Hey everyone, I wanted to do just a quick overview of the parts and the patches for the song Place of Freedom by Highlands Worship. It is 69 beats per minute, and the original recording key is a key of D, and that's the key we're going to be doing it in here for female led version of this song. Um, Primarily for the patches, we're really just working with a really solid piano. This is Alicia's Keys. It's a plug-in from Native Instruments running on Contact. Highly recommend it. Really love this piano. Additionally, I have a pad running underneath of it. The cutoff filter or the brightness rather is being controlled by my mod wheel or by the expression pedal. I have mapped to do the same thing. So the thing with this song, you really just got a nice clean piano, because there's a lot of articulate things happening if you want to do it that way. If you want to keep it simpler, change it up, you can introduce a messier piano. But I like a real nice, clean, articulate piano for this song. So um, there is really like the way to do it on the record, but I want to give you an out, right? If you are saying, man, I hate that whole little triplet thing, or I can't play that triplet thing, let me give you this out. The last time I was at Highlands, they didn't even play that. They played it very different. They basically just went between a D and a D2, kind of this interesting little rhythm. Right, so if that's what they're doing, the people that wrote it, then you can do that as well to change it up. But if you want to do it the way it goes on the record, then it goes like this, right? You're switching back and forth between a D and a G in your left hand for this intro. And in your right hand, you're doing kind of this outline of a D chord. A couple little interesting things in there as well. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's if you want to do it exactly like the record, that's the way that goes. That triplet is a little interesting. Um, make sure that you're not speeding that up too much, or slowing that down too much. Make sure you're still coming in on the click, right? Make sure that you're locking in, dialing in on the click there, because that one could easily get off time. So practice that one with a track if you need to. But moving on from there, I just wanted to play you a couple of the specific inversions that they use on the record. Again, you can modify these if you would like. I really like them. I think that they give a really nice character, especially considering it's just piano for the vast majority of the song. So this is more or less how they do it on the record. They're going from a D to a D2, and then a D over G to that D2, and then a D2. As you can tell, inverted is also an A suspended, so it goes up to that A suspended, down to a G5, meaning just the 1 and the 5, no 3. And then back to that triplet intro, right? So it sounds like this: 2, 3. There's a calm that covers me when I kneel down at your feet. It's a place of healing. It's a place where I find freedom. right? And the same thing again there. Um, during the first two verses, at the end of each verse, it does the little triplet, and then it goes into the chorus. But at the end of the third verse, which is the verse that's after the first chorus, it doesn't do the triplet again. It just goes right into, place of freedom. And then into, I'm going to lift my hands, all right? So basically the same deal for the first two, except that little driving part in the chorus. A couple interesting inversions as well. So basically you've got, I'm going to lift my hands till I can reach over C sharp, heaven, B minor. I'm going to shout your name, that's the words. Until the walls, you've got your A suspended there again, come falling down. It's just a different inversion of the G than this G5. A little bit brighter. Come to worship, same thing. So I'm gonna lift my hands till I can reach heaven. I'm gonna shout your name till the walls come falling down. I've come to worship. I've come to worship. So after both choruses, you go up to the bridge. There's nothing, no one that can bring me peace, that can wash me clean like you, Lord. E minor. Nothing in this world that can free me. Oh, you saved my soul. And then back into the chorus as many times as you desire. So sorry again for the little issues back and forth, but essentially that is everything that you need to know to play Place of Freedoms by Highlands Worship, either like the record or not exactly like the record. So have fun.